His long life has given him a depth of understanding and wisdom that few characters in the world of Fullmetal Alchemist can match. Carrying the weight of centuries on his shoulders, Hohenheim continues to search for a purpose. His journey is not over. As the eternal wanderer, he continues to tread his path, seeking answers, seeking meaning in his unending existence. Despite his immortality, Hohenheim experiences one of life's greatest joys, fatherhood. Yet, this joy is often tainted by the complex relationship he shares with his sons, Edward and Alphonse. A relationship riddled with misunderstanding, guilt, and a deep-seated desire for redemption. Let's delve deeper into this. Hohenheim is not your conventional father figure. He is an immortal who has lived for centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations. This longevity has endowed him with wisdom, but it has also distanced him from the mortal world, including his own flesh and blood. Edward and Alphonse, his sons, bear the brunt of this distance. Hohenheim's enigmatic nature often leaves them feeling alienated, creating a chasm that seems almost insurmountable. This is further complicated by the fact that Hohenheim disappears from their lives at a young age, leaving them to grapple with their mother's death and their disastrous attempt at human transmutation. Hohenheim carries the weight of this guilt with him. He blames himself for their suffering, for not being there when they needed him the most. Yet, he struggles to express this guilt, to bridge the gap between him and his sons. His attempts at connection often come across as awkward or insincere, further straining their relationship. But beneath this struggle lies a deep-seated love for his children, a love that drives him to protect them from the dangers of alchemy, from the mistakes that he himself has made. He might be a man of few words, but his actions speak volumes about his intentions. Despite his past, despite his immortality, Hohenheim yearns to be a good father, to be there for his sons in ways he never was before. As a father, Hohenheim grapples with his past mistakes, striving to protect his sons from a similar fate. He is a reluctant father, one who is trying to navigate the complexities of parenthood while wrestling with his own demons. Yet, in his heart, he holds an unwavering love for his sons, a love that transcends time, space, and even his own immortality. In the end, every story must reach its climax, and for Hohenheim, it's a battle against his own creation. Hohenheim's journey culminates in a confrontation with Father, a creature of his own making, a being born from the darkest depths of his past mistakes. This battle is more than a clash of alchemical prowess. It's a struggle for redemption, an attempt to undo the wrongs of a lifetime. In this final act, Hohenheim is not the eternal wanderer or the enigmatic figure shrouded in mystery. He is a man, a father, willing to do whatever it takes to protect his sons and the world they live in. He fights not for himself, but for the future, for the possibility of a better tomorrow. As the battle rages on, the stakes become clearer. Hohenheim's fight is not just against Father, but against the guilt, the regret, the self-loathing that has plagued him for centuries. It's a fight for his soul, a fight to prove that it's never too late to change, to make amends. And in this struggle, Hohenheim finds a sense of purpose, a sense of worth that has eluded him for so long. He finds a reason to fight, a reason to hope. He finds in the faces of his sons a reflection of the man he could have been, the man he still can be. In the end, it's not about winning or losing. It's about standing up, about taking responsibility. It's about facing the past, no matter how painful, and striving to make things right. And so, Hohenheim makes the ultimate sacrifice. He gives up his immortality, his life, to save the world. It's a moment of heartbreaking beauty, a moment of profound redemption. It's a moment that encapsulates everything Hohenheim has become, everything he has fought for. In sacrificing himself, Hohenheim finds the peace he has long been searching for. He finds closure, reconciliation, love. He finds, at last, a sense of home. He finds in the heart of battle, in the heart of sacrifice, the true meaning of redemption. So what can we glean from the life of this complex character? Hohenheim, a character that has fascinated us from the very beginning, is a paradox in himself. He's a man who has lived through centuries, yet he remains as human as you and me. He started his journey as a mere slave, a pawn in the hands of the powerful. But fate, as we know, has a way of playing its cards, and Hohenheim found himself bestowed with immortality. This immortality, however, was not a boon. but a curse that he carried, a burden that weighed him down. He was the eternal wanderer, destined to roam the earth while everyone he knew and loved withered away. Yet he bore this solitude with a stoic heart, understanding the price he had paid for his newfound power. But Hohenheim was not just an immortal, he was also a father who was often absent, a father who was reluctant to face his past and the mistakes he had made. His relationship with his sons, Edward and Alphonse, was complicated to say the least. He was a specter from their past, a reminder of the mother they had lost. But beneath the surface of this reluctant father figure, there was a deep-seated love, a longing to protect his sons from the world he knew was cruel. And finally, Hohenheim was a hero. Not a hero in the traditional sense, with a cape and a grandiose proclamation of justice, but a quiet hero who fought his battles silently, who sacrificed himself for the greater good. He was instrumental in the defeat of the Homunculi, and in doing so, he found his redemption. In Hohenheim, we witness a character that embodies the human struggle for redemption and the power of love in overcoming our darkest fears. His journey is a testament to the fact that no matter how dark our past, there's always a chance for redemption, for change, for love. He is a symbol of hope, of the human capacity for resilience in the face of adversity. In Hohenheim, we witness a character that embodies the human struggle for redemption